Let's try and make some sense of it all. And I'll start with our dollar. It lost almost 1 US cent today and spent most of the day below 73.5 US cents. You can see there 73 1/3 at the moment. The ASX 200, well, it was its worst day since mid-February. It slumped more than 1.5%, you can see there, and has closed down 1.57% for the week. The market is now down 1.1%. Most of the market is down. There were a few winners out there today. Some of them included United Malt. You can see they're up 1.2%. GrainCorp. Now, we'll hear from its chief executive, Robert Spurway, on Business Sunday this weekend. You can see it was up by 1.1%. There's Giat Education, they're up 1.4%. JB Hi-Fi and CSL also put on 1.3%. But on the downside, it is pretty dismal out there for many companies. Megaport is one of those. Now, this is virtually a broker for network services. It fell almost 10% today. This is after they fell 20% yesterday on a disappointing earnings update. PointsBet is down by 7%. Oz Minerals down by 6% after quarterly results show again cost pressures are biting. But have a look at this. Some of the biggest fallers were the iron ore miners. BHP down 4%, Rio Tinto down 3% almost, and others beside that. Driving all this, the US Federal Reserve, its chairman, Jerome Powell, overnight said not only that the May interest rate rise could be 0.5%, but he also said that if the Reserve Bank, or the central bank rather, there gets the settings wrong, then a recession is a real risk.
For example, if you look at the last tightening cycle, which was a 2-year string of 25 basis point hikes from 2004 to 2006, inflation was a little over 3%. So inflation is much higher now, and our policy rate is still more accommodative than it was then. So it is appropriate, in my view, to be moving a little more quickly. And I also think there's something in the idea of front-end loading whatever accommodation one thinks is appropriate. So that does points in the direction of 50 basis points being on the table. Certainly, we make these decisions at the meeting, and we'll make them meeting by meeting. But I would say that 50 basis points will be on the table for the May meeting.